Hey everybody, it is Connie with the Artisan Company. Welcome back to the channel. I have some number 8 turquoise sitting on my desk just waiting to be created into something. And I took out two stones. I took these two stones out to possibly make earrings with them. Let's go. Okay, so you know it. I had to do a pair of earrings for this beautiful number 8 turquoise necklace I just did. Oh my goodness, y'all. The stones on this will knock your eyes out. The matrix is a kind of a chocolatey brown with the swimming pool blue turquoise. Oh my goodness, got to love some number 8. So yes, I am doing a necklace to go with this beautiful, sorry, a pair of earrings to do with this beautiful thing. These are easy, just like the Sujolite was easy. These are easy peasy. Here's where we're going with it. This is what it will look like once it's finished. Oh my goodness, perfect for the necklace itself. So let's get started. You will need 2-inch head pin, one with a little flat end on it, a 2-inch head pin. You will need some 4mm little rondelles of some kind. These are the little flower daisy ones, 4mm. You will need some 1.5, 1.5 to 2mm little bead caps. You will need a 1mm finishing bead. I'm doing a gold in this instead of copper. I want to break the color palette just a little, but both go. Okay. You will need an 8mm jump ring, and this jump ring actually came off of the chain that I had purchased that I dismantled, and that's where this came from. You will need a decorative cone top of some kind. This is a 10mm in length. The opening on it is, drum roll please, forgot to measure that. It is a 12mm opening on it right here. Okay. And then you will need an ear wire, and this one is a surgical steel two-tone. It's got the little coppery ball on it. I think I mentioned these the other day. I love these because the balls can come in different colors, and it's just an extra little oomph to your earring. And then this is the some of the number 8 turquoise I had left over. And these, I took these out for earrings because they're egg shaped. And I just thought, wow, I can't put those in the necklace. I'm going to make earrings out of them. They're egg shaped, and they're about a 10mm long, 8 to 10mm long, and 8 to 10mm wide, probably 10 long and 8 wide. But it's an egg shaped stone. So you can use any kind of stone you want to, but if you're trying to do this particular design, an egg shape or a round stone would be better. Okay, so let's get started. Easy, 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 guys. Okay. Oh, one more thing. You will either need a jeweler's glue of some kind. This is GS Hypo Cement. I've used this for years and years. And this little, let me take this off so you can see this. The little tip on this thing, I got some glue on it. I didn't wipe it off before I put it. The tip on this thing, hopefully Ken can zoom in on this where you can see it, but it is like a needle almost, and it comes out ultra, ultra slow. So, so you don't have to worry about too much of it coming out at one time. You can see I'm sitting here holding it, and I have as of yet to see any well, there's a itty bitty tiny 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 thing coming out. So this is great. I love it. And then you can see there's a little needle in the cap right there that keeps it clean when you put it back on. Or you can use a E6000 glue. E6000. And this is what I'm using today just for purposes of the video for speed, just so you'll know. All right, because the hypo cement, this one takes a little bit to dry, and so I try to expedite my time for you guys. So this time I'll use the E6000 because it dries much faster. Okay, let me get the cap on this and we'll get started. First thing we're going to do with this earring, we're going to take our head pin, and we are going to put a little tiny 1mm gold bead on the end. Oops, don't roll on me, baby. All right. On the end, like so. Next thing you will do is you're going to put on a little decorative bead cap. Like so. One of the daisy spacers. It's the next thing. Then you're going to take a little bit of your glue, whichever one you're using. And the reason why we're doing this is because the daisy spacer has a large hole in it, as you can see right there. It's got a large hole, much larger than this, so we need to stabilize it. So we're going to take a little bit of the glue, whatever you're using. And today, to expedite my time, like I said, I'm using the E6000. You're going to put just a little spot right there on that daisy bead. Do not use super glue. It will change the color of your beads. It does not work well with, does not play well with others when it comes to the chemical reactions between the glue and your beads. Okay, once you've got that on there, you're going to string your piece of stone on there, whichever way you want it to go. These are egg shaped, so obviously I'm doing the smaller end at the top of the ear wire. Okay, so we've got this on here. I'm going to blow it just a little bit. Okay. Next thing is you are going to take your cap and slide it over the top of the stone. Now, this is what I do with this, and I've done it in the necklace as well. Because this is a different shape than the stone, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of my pliers and gently, gently, gently squeeze that cone to fit the shape of the stone. Don't do it too fast or too hard, because if your pliers slip off or your pliers slip off, you might crack your stone. So now that I kind of know which way it's going, I'm going to take my pliers, and I mean ever so gently. There we go. It's very slight. This is not completely round now, so it will fit my egg-shaped top. I'll slide it on, make sure it slides around. There it is, to the way that it fits best, and it should look like this at this juncture. All right, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some more of your glue. We got to stabilize that daisy bead there, and you're going to put it on the top of your cap. Just a little bit like that, because you want to stabilize it. All right. Going to put the daisy on there, and that decorates the top of that cap and also gives it some kind of definition. Okay, at this juncture, let your glue dry. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I think my glue is dry now, and this is the E6000, so it took maybe 5-10 minutes to dry. All right, so you've got that stabilized right there on the top and centered on the top. Next thing you're going to do is put on one of your little bead caps to finish off that hole right there. Up. Let me do this. Maybe it'll slide on easier. This it did. Okay, bead cap on. Your little 1 millimeter finishing bead on the top. Look at my glasses. There it is right there. You're going to press it down. Make sure everything's pressed down and you don't have any excess glue sticking out anywhere. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is clip the top of your eye pin, sorry, head pin, in order to make the loop on the top. You're going to take your looping tool or your little needle nose here. And I've got my little tick marks on here because I've had this so long. So I'm going down here where I did the other one. And here's another thing. I've decided that I want this side to show. I think it looks best with this one right here. So I want this side to be the front. So when I loop my wire here, you want to loop it to the back of the earring. Hoping my hands are in the camera. And then you want the end of the ear wire piece there that you just looped. You want to close that off. Make sure it's closed off right there next to that bead. Give my husband time to look at it for a second. He's such a great editor. He makes me look good. Okay, and then you're going to want your little 8 millimeter jump ring right here. And this one has a design on it. You don't have to have that, but this one has a design on it. So I want to make sure the design is forward towards the front so it can be seen. So I want to make sure that I put that on this little this little hook correctly. All right, so we're at this juncture right here. And I'm going to turn this around so you can see that the pattern is on the front right there. Okay, next thing we're going to do is take your ear wire, make sure it is headed the right direction. So this is the front of the earring here facing you guys in the camera. So I'm going to hook my ear wire on there and I'm going to close it up. Make sure that the jump ring meets right there. And there you go. There is your earring. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ooh, aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Let me move this out of the way. Oh my goodness, that I'm telling you guys, that number 8 turquoise, just Google it. You'll be able to find somebody selling it, and it's just stunning. I have no words for it because of that swimming pool blue color. I just love it with the brown and the coppers and the golds. It's beautiful. All right, so there's our earrings, and let me pull this necklace in here. We'll look at it all together with all my stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You can do this, guys. You can do this, and you can do any size cone you want, any size bead you want. You may have another bead that's bigger than this or smaller than this, and it doesn't matter. It's endless. And here goes the necklace. Oh my, look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful set. Yes. Hope you guys' earrings turned out great. We'll see you on the next project. Bye.